Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. In the previous video, we have answered the first chapter of biology life processes, 8 worksheets with answers. In today's video, let us start with the first chapter of chemistry, chemical reactions and equations. So, unit paper 1 or the worksheet 1. So, we'll go with the questions. So, first question. The reaction hydrogen plus chlorine gives rise to hydrochloric acid represents, or the reaction H2 plus Cl2 gives rise to 2HCl represents. So we have to observe this equation H2 plus Cl2. Two reactants combined together to form one single product. What kind of reaction or equation does this represents? So options is option A combination, B neutralization, C oxidation and D reduction. So H2 plus Cl2 gives rise to 2HCl represents the answer is option A combination reaction. So as we know that two simple products or two simple reactants combine together to form a single product. Okay, we'll move on to the next question. Question number 2. In electrolysis of water, the gas collected at anode is. So during electrolysis of water at anode, what gas is going to be collected? So options are option A hydrogen, B oxygen, C water and D nitrogen. So we'll see the answer. Answer is option B oxygen. So at anode oxygen is collected, at cathode hydrogen is collected. So for this question, in electrolysis of water, the gas collected at anode is option B oxygen. We'll move to the next question. Question number 3. What is combination reaction? So combination reaction means a chemical reaction in which two or more reactants combine to form a single product. So two or more simpler reactants, they are going to combine to form a single product. We call it as combination reaction. So we'll move to the next question. Question number 4. Question number 4. Why silver chloride is stored in dark bottles? So silver chloride is always stored under dark bottles. So why? What is the reason for storing silver chloride in dark bottles? Why means because to avoid decomposition reaction. So when they are stored in dark bottle, so they can be avoided the sunlight direct, so that to prevent or to avoid decomposition reaction, silver chloride is used in or stored in dark bottles. Next, question number 5. State law of conservation of mass. So we'll see the answer. State law of conservation of mass. So the law of conservation of mass states that the mass can neither be created nor be destroyed, but the total mass can be conserved. So this is a law of conservation of mass. The mass can neither be created nor be destroyed, but can be conserved. Or you can say the total number of reactant is equal to the mass of total number of products. So the next question number 6. Give an example to show that change in color occurs during chemical reaction. So during chemical reaction, to show that change in color takes place. So when the chemical reaction takes place, you can identify it by change in color also. So for that you have to give an example. So we'll see example for that. Example, we are going to take it as potassium iodide. So when potassium iodide reacts with lead nitrate, it forms an yellow color lead iodide precipitate and potassium nitrate. So to show that the chemical reaction, the change in color takes place, when the chemical reaction takes place, to represent the change of color, here we are taken potassium iodide 2Ki. Ki is potassium iodide colorless solution plus PbNO3 twice. This is lead nitrate. Again, this is a colorless solution. So when two colorless solutions are combined together to form yellow colored precipitate, that is lead iodide. This color changes represents the chemical reaction. And potassium nitrate. So this is an example to represent during chemical reaction the change of color takes place. The next question. So we'll move to the next question. Question number 7. Question number 7. Why do walls after whitewashing appears shiny after a few days? So when the walls after whitewash, it appears shiny. So after a few days after whitewash, you can see that the walls appears to be shiny. What is the reason? Why does it take? We'll see the answer. So because calcium hydroxide, we call this calcium hydroxide as slaked lime also. Calcium hydroxide or slaked lime reacts with carbon dioxide present in atmosphere. So to form calcium carbonate. So this calcium carbonate formation gives a shiny appearance to the wall. In equation form, CaOH twice. CaOH twice is calcium hydroxide, means slaked lime. It reacts with carbon dioxide present in atmosphere. Then it forms a calcium carbonate. So this calcium carbonate, it is a shiny in nature, so that it gives a white shiny appearance. Okay. So this is for question number 7. So the walls appears to be shiny after few days of whitewashing. So we'll move to the next question. Question number 8. So question number 8. In the following example, identify the oxidizing agent and reducing agent. So here 3 equations are given, A, B, C. So look at the 3 equations. You have to identify oxidizing agent and reducing agent. So first equation, ZnO plus C, zinc oxide plus carbon, gives zinc plus carbon monoxide. So we'll see what is this equation and what is going to be oxidized and what is reduced. So in this equation, first equation is ZnO plus C gives rise to Zn plus CO. So oxidizing means the one which loses the oxygen. So the one which loses oxygen, it is oxidizing agent. Reducing means the one which gains oxygen. So here zinc oxide is oxidizing agent and carbon is a reducing agent. So the second equation, MnO2 plus 4HCl gives rise to MnCl2 plus 2H2O plus Cl2. In this equation, MnO2 loses oxygen, so that it is an oxidizing agent. It loses the oxygen itself, so it becomes oxidizing agent, and it adds oxygen to HCl, so that HCl is a reducing agent. Then next, 2PbO plus C, 2Pb plus CO2. PbO is an oxidizing agent and C, carbon, is a reducing agent. So this is what oxidizing agent means, the one which removes oxygen, it is oxidizing. The one which adds up oxygen, it is reducing agent. Okay. Next, we'll move to the question number 9. Question number 9 is, what is corrosion? Give examples for corrosion. So you have to answer what is corrosion, and one more is give example for corrosion. So we'll see the answer. The process of spoilage of metals when exposed to water and acid. So when the metals are exposed to the water, that means to say moisture and acid content, or in atmospheric conditions you can say. So when metals are exposed to the atmospheric conditions, they get spoiled. So due to the moisture present in air or atmosphere and the acid. So that we call it as corrosion. So for that, an examples. So how can you give an example? Here we have given 2 examples. So we'll see that first example. When silver particles exposed to air, the silver reacts with sulfur present in atmosphere to form silver sulfide, which is black in color. So examples, equation is 2Ag plus S gives rise to Ag2S. So this is silver sulfide, which is black in color. Okay. So silver sulfide, which is black in color. So silver reacts with the sulfur to form silver sulfide. So this is an example for corrosion. The one more example we are going to see, that is green patchy on copper articles. So when copper particles expose it to air, it reacts with carbon dioxide present in atmosphere to form copper carbonate. So this copper carbonate is green in color. Equation Cu plus O2 gives rise to CuO, copper oxide. So this copper oxide with carbon dioxide forms copper carbonate. So this is green in color. So these two are the examples to represent corrosion. So when metal exposed to atmospheric conditions, they loses their property. So that is nothing but corrosion. So the next question number 10. So we'll see what is question number 10. So question number 10 is draw a neat labeled diagram of electrolysis of water. So you have to draw the diagram of electrolysis of water. It is for 4 marks. A neat labeled diagram. So by this we have successfully answered the unit test paper 1 of chemistry, chemical reactions and equations. So in the next video, we'll answer the unit test paper 2. So till then, bye-bye. So those who have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe. Those who have already subscribed, watch my videos, like my videos, and don't forget to press the bell icon for the further notification. Thank you.